Dun, 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 dun.
I don't remember the guitar riffs. I just remember the.
For whom the Sweetie Belle tolls,
Yes.
time marches on. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, for whom the Sweetie Belle tolls.
This is Metallica's
Actually,
favorite
it's for
episode.
whom the Sweetie Belle toils.
Why?
Because Rarity was toiling over her dresses.
Mm.
It was about working.
Yes. This was a good episode.
Yeah, Sweetie Belle is apparently very jealous of Rarity.
I would have expected it.
Yeah.
Rarity's like pretty famous and stuff.
Well, she's the personal designer of Sapphire Shores.
Which is crazy.
The grand pony of pop.
Ugh. Apparently Luna is a Sapphire Shores fan.
But bam!
Oh my god! That was just disturbing.
Why?
That's where you can put that plot picture.
Why was it disturbing?
Because there was a bum.
So they walk around all the time naked.
Not shaking it. I walk around all the time naked too, but I'm not showing off.
So if she didn't say ba-bam, it wouldn't have been as bad.
No, it wouldn't. But bam!
Ba-bam!
My lord. But this episode was it had a lot of great moments.
Yeah.
The dream sequence.
Yes, the return of Luna.
Oh, well, yeah. Obviously that was amazing.
I'm amazed you weren't squealing during the entire episode, or the second she showed up, you shut up.
The second she showed up, I shut up pretty much. But yeah, the dream sequence, the transitions were really actually very awesome.
Walking through the wall.
Mm-hmm. Apparently that's what it looks like when you walk through a fall.
Through a fall?
Mm-hmm.
You said fall. Wall.
Clearly you knew what I meant.
Oh.
But yeah, walking through a wall, that looked cool. Falling through the ocean, that was cool.
The dolphins.
Luna knows how to design a dream.
That she does. Where does she get all this information, though?
Dreams.
You think she just kind of grabs memories?
If you're in someone's dreams, you can see their memories. That's my clue.
So you think that she's grabbing it from everyone?
Yeah, which is awesome.
Like stepping over to like grabbing information from Rarity to protect the Sweetie Belle?
Exactly. Which is why Luna's awesome, because she has a cooler power than Celestia. Oh,
think she
I can
wants
raise the sun.
Do you think she could manifest in every pony's dreams at multiple times? Well, manifest in everyone's dreams at once, or do you think she has to concentrate to manifest in a dream?
I think it takes focus.
You think she has to
Not like crazy focus like, Rocky trying to light a fire, but focus like, maybe
She has to focus on that particular person, even though she's grabbing information from everywhere
If you think
else.
about if you think about the idea that the dreamscape is that all the dreams take place there, just in separated, like, the dreamscape is one place, but each dream
Separated, fogged off areas.
Yes.
That you hit this fog, you're going to wind up back in that same dreamscape.
Yeah. If you can find a way to poke through that fog, like Luna can clearly. So if you think about it like that, then...
Well, actually, her walking through the wall, she did kind of poke into something there.
Yeah, exactly.
She opened a portal.
I feel like, actually, back on the subject of her focusing, I feel like she's probably in a meditative state when she does that.
What, when she's dream walking?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Maybe she sleeps during the night. She's actually awake during the day.
Maybe. I thought about that,
And
actually.
where the hell is she during the Canterlot wedding?
She was getting some grub.
I don't know. She also said she guards the night.
Yeah.
So, well, they were at a high alert time at that then as well.
What if she can focus and put herself in the dreamscape, but also use her main body at the same time?
Actually, I just thought of something that might fix the Canterlot wedding as to where the hell Luna was during that entire thing.
What is it?
What if she was scouting during the day? They were at high alert.
Yes.
Think of it. There was that bubble shield.
Yeah.
They were doing everything to guard Canterlot at that time.
So Luna doesn't sleep if she doesn't want to.
Apparently.
Maybe she's like an elf in D&D. They kind of go into a trance-like state to rest. They're immune to sleep spells because they don't sleep.
That would also make it easier for her to dreamwalk.
Yes. Luna is an elf.
Wouldn't that make Celestia an elf too in some ways?
High elf. She'd be a high elf, and Luna would probably be more along the lines of maybe a wood elf.
Really, would?
That's all I can think of. Night elf! Duh, she'd be a drow!
There you go. What would Twilight be?
If she was an elf?
She's now an elf.
She'd be a drow too. I feel like the way it would work is there would be a character like Luna and a character like Celestia who found out they were related. They had the same father or something. One's an elf, one's a drow. They finally realized that they were related or whatever, and they make peace among the drow.
What about Cadence?
I can use that for my... Cadence?
Cadence as an elf. What type?
A proprietary elf in my universe. Dusk elves.
Dusk elves?
That's something in my universe. They're like
okay, core rules. Well, beyond core rules, like books.
Standard elf.
She'd be a standard elf.
Yeah.
All full of themselves and whatnot.
Not all of them are like that. None of mine ever were.
Yeah, true. It all depends on how.
Of course, I always play an elf. Like, seriously, that's my race every time.
I play a half elf.
That's also good. But I like elves. Elves are cool, which makes Luna even cooler. Because she's an elf.
Elves are always either too tall or too short for me.
It depends. D&D, they're about human height. They're maybe like up to here on me, on average.
And it depends on which version you're looking at.
I'm looking at 3.5 because that's what I play.
Ah.
Well, actually, anything after 3. Oh, man, I can't wait to get 5th edition. It looks so cool, but I'm not going to get on a tangent about that.
Anyway.
Luna's a drow, and Celestia's an elf. A surface elf.
Surface elf?
They don't live underground. The drow live underground.
That your universe or something in the books?
The Underdark is in the books.
Okay.
There's not... I always fill out my own history because there's never much information. But back to this episode. Yeah, we had a lot of Luna in this episode, which is always a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Bit of rarity.
Mm-hmm.
Sweetie Belle.
Squeaky Belle. She didn't squeak enough.
And again, another Cutemar Crusaders where, again, you have to expect the rest of the Crusaders.
Even if they're shoehorned in.
Yeah. Well, they weren't really even... Would you say they're shoehorned in?
Yeah, kinda. They didn't really need to be there.
Yeah.
Alright, another thing interesting...
You would have had the interesting chase.
Another interesting thing about Luna here. The way she could have stopped the dream but didn't. Trying to teach Sweetie Belle a lesson?
Yeah, it's definitely teaching her a lesson.
Oh, and here's actually a piece of information.
Note how she stopped a nightmare for Scootaloo?
Mm-hmm.
For her to get over her fears, but to teach a lesson to Sweetie Belle, she created a nightmare.
Yeah.
That's quite disturbing.
Depends what it needs.
Like, and note how it happened the second that they inverted
the
color scheme.
Yeah.
Like, once Rarity turned off the light, all the colors switched from right there.
Yeah, that's true.
That was an interesting style, too.
I liked it.
Like, they definitely pushed their animation here.
Yeah. But back to something, I commented on this earlier. I feel like between Celestia and Luna, Luna's more down to earth. She's willing to speak with her. Look.
Yeah, she's willing to go into young Philly's dreams to help them.
And she appeared in real life to help her fix the headdress.
Yeah.
I think that says it all. She's really the princess of the people, even if they're afraid of her.
And even gave her the idea of the dolphin of stitching.
Exactly. And do you ever see Celestia showing up to personally help people for things so small?
Nah, well, maybe it happens off screen, because she does talk about the pirate sprite infestation in Philadelphia. She does actually show up for Twilight at Lesson 0.
That's Twilight, though.
She also drops down from feeling Pinky Keen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I just remember when she gets carried away by the mites. The bees! The bees! Ah! They're in my eyes!
Good God, how many bees have we seen throughout this show?
I don't want to talk about it. No, I'm terrified of bees. I hate bees. I'd say the world would be better off without them, but then we wouldn't have food.
Yeah. No plants, then no meat. Eventually we become cannibals and then we all die.
Let's get off this dark section.
Yes.
But I feel like this proves a point I was making earlier, that Luna really is more down to earth with her people. Celestia You know, we see she's flawed in the comics, but I still feel like she's really very,
Mary Sue?
no, not even, no, because she got defeated by Chrysalis.
Sure.
No, she's more like a king versus a local, like a local person in power.
You'd say she's more regal.
She's she's more untouchable. Like, she's there, she's with her people, but when they see her, they don't see some pony. They see
the royalty.
They see royalty, and I feel like even most people see... Look how they address Luna. Look how Sweetie Belle addressed Luna through most of that.
Yeah.
As just Luna.
Well, actually, it really makes a big difference when you're running into this person in a dream. Because what if they are just part of your dream, not the actual one?
Exactly, but I think you would know. I think she would have some ability to make you know that.
Yeah, you would think so, because she actually does just break the wall for them of saying, no, you're very much dreaming, or no, you're very much awake.
Exactly.
Am I awake or am I dream? Is this a dream? Well, what do you think?
Scootaloo. Am I dreaming? Wait, am I awake? Or is this some kind of dream come true?
Oh boy.
I was dreaming of you last night, Luna. I know. I saw it.
Never again.
Never again.
I am not watching your... You're on your own.
You are on your own. I made a joke like that on YouTube in the comments, actually. It was, I was rewatching the episode with Scootaloo, and when Luna appears, she's like, wait, you appear in my dreams? I appear in everyone's dreams. So that means the other day... Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, I've seen that one too.
It's gotta get awkward being in people's dreams sometimes. Especially Rainbow Dash's.
Mm-hmm.
Because Rainbow Dash dreams of, you know... She's lesbian. Well, technically she's bisexual, I think, but, you know.
You think she's bi?
Yeah.
What, like she might have a thing for Pinky?
Not Pinky.
Not Pinky?
I don't imagine Pinky.
Really? A lot of people imagine Pinky Dash.
What? Where do people come up with this stuff? Internet? Inheritance? I inherited the internet.
You wouldn't want the internet.
I am the internet. I will destroy you. Yeah. It started to sound like photo finish in the film. For this. I wish she would do that again. They even brought back memories of the fainting couch. I watched a video on YouTube though. Oh my god. You know the fainting couch part where Discord says, "Can somebody bring me a fainting couch?"
They all look right at Rarity.
And in the video I saw on the internet, it was like a best of thing. He showed a flashback thing where it shows her like remembering the fainting couch, and she's like, "What?" I can't believe you said fainting couch though, because I've been calling it that ever since it first showed up. Those exact words, fainting couch. Then Discord said it.
That's what they're actually called.
Proof. Discord is just like me. He's totally off his mind.
Does anyone have a fainting couch?
What? Look at you, Rarity. Someone sew your mouth shut or something? Oh my god! Oh wait, that's a stuffed animal. Here.
They can't see what you're doing.
I can see it, that's what counts. I put a hat on the Rarity plush.
The Sons of Anarchy cap, no less.
Oh, she'd be into that.
Really?
I feel like she would.
Anyway, it's not really... Apple Bloom's gonna be due for a visit from Luna at some point.
Really?
She has to be.
It's not in this season though?
No.
Next season. I feel like with them showing that, they showed one in season 2, or was that season 3? Where she became Rainbow Dash's sister. That was season 2.
Yeah.
And she shows up again in season 4. Whoa.
So she probably won't show up until season 6.
No, not necessarily. Remember, season 3 was short.
Yeah, but we didn't have a short season this time around.
So there's more episodes in between. So if next season's 26 episodes...
We did have a movie between...
Do Celestia or Luna show up in the movie?
Yeah.
What are they, like teachers or something?
Principal and vice principal.
Vice principal. Who was the vice principal?
Who do you think?
It should have been Celestia. That would have been funny.
Nah, it's Principal Celestia and Vice Principal Luna.
That's disturbing. That whole concept is disturbing to me. I'm not sure why.
Reflections Arc actually fixes the issue.
I will read it.
Like, there's a portal here
Yeah.
but you have to cast a spell on said mirror in order to travel. And it's either you have to cast a spell or the phase of the moon, and it's completely random.
Yeah.
Whereas the one in Equestria Girls is a definitive version.
Yes.
So it's a perfected portal
Oh my god.
to another world.
If I had one of those, I would go to the alternate dimensions and steal all their candy. What? No, overall, I like this episode a lot, actually, and I'm sure he saw that coming.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Because
Your
Luna's...
waifu.
Shut up! Stop talking! No, Luna is just one of my favorite characters, that is all. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I think that...
They're on an altar.
It only happened once. For a very long time.
Did you pray?
No, you don't pray to Luna. She's not the type you pray to. She's the more down-to-earth type.
True.
You need to speak to her. You could probably just go in and talk to her. She wasn't busy with something. Which, I think she's really only busy at night. What does she do most of the day? That's disrespectful. What does she do during the day? Maybe she does play video games.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Maybe she reads Stephen... What's a pony Stephen King thing? Stephen King pony name.
I don't know.
Stephen Cog? Or is that a monkey?
That's more monkey.
Hoofin King.
Hoofin King.
Yeah, that's all I can think of.
Meh.
Hoofin King. She reads Hoofin King novels all day. Which is not what I do and what I wish I could do.
Anyway, what should be the random question for this episode? Well, we already asked quite a few random ones.
The random discussion for this episode. Well, we were talking about this earlier. The dreamscape. She says she's in everyone's dreams, which means the dreams are one dimension. Like one big dimension.
That she could traverse to.
Yeah,
do you
she
think
could break
she
through that
physically
fog.
traversed it, or?
No, I think she's in a meditative state at night. And I think she's able, because remember she was watching the night during the wedding. Mm-hmm. She still has to obviously do her job, so what if she can meditate and focus to a point where she could be active in her own body as well as in the dream dimension as well? I think she'd have to. I don't think she actually sleeps. I think she's like an elf. I think she kind of goes into a meditative state.
You think she meditates instead of sleep?
Yeah, and I think she's aware while she does it.
That's a possibility. I still like the idea of she flies somewhere else to sleep during the day.
I like the other idea you came up with better, that she was scouting.
Oh, during the candlelight wedding?
Yeah. Did we talk about that in the vlog yet, or were we talking about that before this?
We talked about that, I think, in the blog.
Yeah. I think she went out to scout. And again, she can still do her job because she can focus her attention to not only her physical body.
I don't know. It seems like it might be split if she manifests.
It's a hard decision.
Because they clearly have their own definitive kingdom.
Yeah. Day and night.
Hmm?
Are there kingdoms day and night?
No. Albeit they raise the sun and the moon, but they're the central kingdom in a whole continent by the looks of it.
Interesting.
Or at least the capital kingdom. Because think of it, you have dignitaries from Saddle Arabia, then you have... they're gonna pop up, but you have other dignitaries from you have other diplomats from Meritonia. Then you have Cloudsdale competing in the then you have Cloudsdale competing in the Olympics.
Yeah. Yeah.
As their own, as well as Ponyville. Then somehow Cherry Jubilee's sitting in the VIP box.
Who's she again?
She's in Dodge Junction. So,
Which one?
Cherry Jubilee.
Oh, right. Applejack's charity boss.
And that's in Dodge Junction.
And
then you have the Crystal Empire as well, in which is that clearly that has ties to Celestia and Luna's kingdom.
Yeah.
But is that its own?
Okay, this rules it.
It seems that there's a lot of city-states around.
I like it. I like
It
better
seems
than
that
our
there's a
current
lot of
system.
city-states around, and it's considered the Kingdom of Equestria under Celestia and Luna.
Yeah.
Crystal Empire I could probably see under Cadence alone.
Mm-hmm. That's so small. And made of crystals.
It is very small. It seems like it's its own city-state on its own.
Well, if their prince has time to train recruits for the Olympics as well as do his duties, then I don't think it's a very big kingdom.
Nah, as a matter of fact, remember how Cadence said that, it's so peaceful in the Empire that it's boring.
Well, she had time to leave the Empire and stay the weekend at Twilight's.
Yeah,
And
then
Discords.
they fought a Tesla worm, and that was the most exciting thing she did all week.
And she and it sneezed on Discord.
That was the funnest thing she did all week.
What in the world?
She's I think she's an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah. You remember the episode of... Have you ever watched... Do you remember the Oblongs?
Because think of it, she got the idea to catch the... to actually be thrown by shining armor to catch the crystal heart.
Word boner.
And then she said that the Tesla worm fight was fun.
That did look fun. What in the world?
She was actually eaten by the thing. She was in the thing's mouth.
That was terrifying. And it only sneezed on Discord, strangely enough. What in the world? That line was just great.
Yeah, he had no idea.
That's what I said, isn't it? I said, wait, he didn't see that coming? He didn't know about that? What in the world?
What in the world?
He had no idea that was there. So he
No idea. I don't think he would have put Twilight in danger there.
I don't think so either.
I don't think he's maliciously trying to
He's
harm
just having
anyone.
some laughs.
Yeah, he's just having some laughs. He's a troll.
I really think he was reformed. I really think so. And I think he's just still Discord. That's all.
I think he's reformed too. I just think he's Discord. He's fucking nuts. He's just messing with everyone because that's how he sees it as being fun.
Can I have one of those?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And here's one thing as well. He seems to see friendship as an obligation more than anything else.
Except to Fluttershy. He seems like he's legitimately here. I can't close these. I'm not sure why.
I don't know either. These things are weird.
It seems like he's legitimately invested in his friendship with Fluttershy.
They
Everyone
write
else...
letters to each other and everything.
Yeah,
We need to see more Discord soon.
we will.
We will.
Why do I know that?
actually know we will.
Big blah.
Because Discord needs to learn a lesson in friendship.
Mm-hmm. He did.
Mm-hmm.
Friendship is magic. Say it. Friendship is magic.
Friendship is magic.
Discord's pretty awesome, though. I like Discord. He's a funny guy.
He is funny.
He's doing all the things I would do. Making exploding
And
milk
that-
glasses.
And not the great, although not the greatest, what am I thinking here? Not the greatest sinner.
Yeah. You know what would be cool? If in next season Luna had to go into one of Discord's dreams. What would that be like?
Oh God. I don't even... Doom.
What if it was like super peaceful? He's just sitting on a quiet field. The sun is out. He's by a roaring shore.
Sorry, I had to restart there.
In Discord's dreams?
Oh God, First off, I'm even questioning if Discord sleeps.
He has to.
Are you sure?
Oops. I'm sorry.
Are you sure? I mean, we are talking about the personification of chaos and disharmony itself.
He sleeps in the middle of a summer afternoon.
Nah, he makes you sleep in the middle of a summer afternoon.
Discord's a fun guy. But I want to see what his dreams are like. Would they be...
I don't want to think about that.
They should do a whole episode focused on Luna going into random people's dreams. Because
It makes my brain hurt.
it makes my brain feel right at home. Have you ever seen Relay? Seriously, it makes my brain hurt thinking about what Relay looks like. Stupid human brain.
So, what do you think the dreamscape is really like for Luna?
I feel like it's just another place for her.
What, she meditates, shows up in this starry field? Have you noticed how that's the same story field that Twilight wound up in?
Mm-hmm. It's the dreamscape. When she got blown up?
Celestia can seem to travel there too then.
Makes sense. Some people sleep during the day.
I don't know. She did come. Twilight did come down at night, and and she only came across Celestia for like one song.
Very, very long song. Time's different than Dreamscape.
Great song too.
It's all right.
It was a Celestia ballad,
which is rare. But
it's a rarity.
Yeah. But seriously, the Dreamscape to me, I think would be one large plane with a bunch of subplanes. Like through the fog, you go into different conditions, different areas, different geography. But it's probably like the way the multiverse is laid out. If you were to keep moving in one, for Luna anyway, if you were to keep moving in one direction for...
So you think she's kind of, it would be like bubbles and she's just kind of going around the bubbles?
Kind of, but more like clouds, more like a cloud of fog. Like, you know how a nebula looks?
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
So what would happen if you go inside one of these nebulas?
If you're Luna, you would go into somebody's dream.
So you'd just wind up in their dreamscape, which seems like an endless reality, because to them it is.
Yes.
Even
a
though
whole
it's one
eternity,
place.
A whole universe and a whole eternity in each dream fade in and out of existence.
Well, she does make the portal right on a wall.
Yeah.
She has to walk through the wall.
He who hides behind the wall. Zalgo. Creepypasta. But yeah, that's what I think it's like. I think it's like space, the nebulas, each one is its own self-contained dream universe that blinks in and out of existence as they experience it.
I can see that.
What happens if it blinks? No, we already saw if the dream ends, Luna just is out of it.
Yeah.
Maybe when they wake up, she wakes up too. Like she falls out of the trance and she's in the dream when it ends.
Either that or the nebula dispels.
That would be interesting. Oh, poo. I was just having the most wonderful dream.
Like they wake up, the nebula's gone.
I want to see Discord's dreams. I was having the loveliest dream. Except you were in it, Luna! Eye roll, that's all.
I don't know, she was... Yeah, I think she would probably just eye roll.
Just eye roll and walk away. Instead of like, oh, well, I just
Because she only
dispelled your
seems
worst
to want to
nightmare.
speak her mind directly to Celestia.
True. And in dreams to the dreamers, of course.
Yeah.
She's kind of an introvert.
A
A dream-trovert. Pokes her head in the wrong cloud. Oh, no. And flies away.
Could you imagine if she materialized in someone's dream, if they were having one with her? Already in it?
Probably just eyes shrink. Slowly backs out. Probably doesn't go into any more dreams for the night.
I am not speaking of this to anyone.
I will not speak of the one. Speak of what, Celestia? Why are you awake?
It's a Big Mac episode. Well, it's Big Mac's dream.
Oh.
He does hang out with the Luna during his arc in the comics.
Because he's awesome. He's Big Mac.
And gets a kiss from her on the Ferris wheel.
Good for him.
You didn't notice that?
I caught it. Of course I caught it.
Good.
I feel like Big Mac probably dreams about Cheerily. No, not even.
No, he's dating Cheerily, but he's dreams of Celestia.
What if she walks in a Celestia dream? She sees no Celestia's walking by. Oh, how was the dreamscape? Go away! Walks away.
I wouldn't doubt her and Celestia, her and Celestia actually going into each other's dreamscapes.
That would be interesting.
Well, think of it. Urgent message.
Urgent message. You need to wake up!
One of them sleeping.
Or meditating, as is in my head canon.
As is your headcanon. You'll see in the end of season 4.
Which we're getting close to.
Yeah, we are getting close.
Then I won't have any more episodes to watch.
Yeah, next one is testing 1, 2, 3.
Yes, and it looks like it involves Twilight to some extent.
It's a Rainbow Dash episode.
It is?
Yes.
Oh my.
Rainbow Dash is supposed to learn.
This is going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. So we shall see you guys next time.
Yes.
Later.